quest for his first shot at the UFC World South Africa. Underrated, unbraced with his father, his entire family to support Dricus du Plessis. Still knocks.
Hey, party in South Africa, get on your feet. Your boy that represents an entire nation. We spoke earlier, it's his entire nation. He said that there are multiple going on right now in this.
Tonight's prep point is presented by Skilled Trades.
Guys, they are definitely championship material, but when they differently, Strickland with the basic bladed body guns, the takedowns, the grappling. I don't know who's going to win this, how good these guys really are yet.
Well, one day, roster of Whitaker on the wall. They pass repeatedly. I want to be the guy on the poster. Championship, he was too injured to fight Plessis. And if you are wondering, Drake has put Strickland was the betting favorite for much of the week. DC shaking.
Here recently. I know, and in person.
I'd imagine the equivalent. 6-0 in the UFC, 8 successive wins. Now for the new undisputed UFC middleweight. When they called his number against Israel Adesanya, he broke compartmentalized emotion and really
watch the evolution of Sean Strickland. The way that he is astounding. I have not seen anything. He has had the ability to fight. Now awakened to it whenever he fought Israel Adesanya. Boxing, he's got unbelievable cardio.
When we talk about Strickland, man, you just movie star the guy on the camera. He's just a fighter. That's what makes it so hard to read how he's going to show up.
Get ready to fight. It's a fight. Sean Strickland does not box
in a line with him.
And he's got a UFC. Sean Strickland will be 33 in February. No issues on the scale, and both fighters enter the octagon with an identity. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the evening. Second bout, Derek Clearly, Eric Cohen, and Saul Diamato. This championship bout is brought to returns on January 26th. And around the world, this is the live from the sold-out Scout Canada. Undisputed UFC. Introducing first, fighting out of Washington. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. South Africa, presenting the challenger, out of the red corner. 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at Wednesday, presenting the UFC Middleweight Champion.
If you want to touch, do it now. God bless.
For the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship, challenge for the world title, Sean, and produce his 16th win.
I really do believe this fight is going to show how good these guys are. Nice kick. He uses those teep kicks the same as the inside kick to the jab. Those are his rangefinders, Strickland. Good check. Right on the knee for that. Jabs are connecting for Strickland right now. Very early, though.
To suggest pre-fight that if Strickland could weather an early sound in his UFC career or previous.
I mean, you got to think of because a lot of reps in this stance, in this position. He attacks the calf kick first to set that up, and then goes high later. Through.
Cut on the bridge of.
He beats that hand fight, he goes right through with it.
Notice every time Strickland starts to go backwards, though. I think you got to start to throw the jab with Strickland's jab, not that. Or throw more of those kicks. He's got his hands locked, put him down.
You won't see Strickland go for a lot of takedowns, but that's another wing.
Right.
And Du Plessis is so back down.
Coach Dean Thomas, what do you have, sir?
He might have to change his stance because he stands so tall, but to be able to fight off that double leg.
Big welt underneath of ground time for Du Plessis.
And what's crazy about that jab, DC,
Plessis is real nice.
Yep. See?
And he threw that one, which
already great.
Just breathe, beautiful. Give me a breath. How are you feeling? That was a good round. Nicely. Caught you once or twice.
right here you see Strickland of Du Plessis. Now that's one of the things Du Plessis does good too.
I get the list of all the corner men and women. Champion is in the corner of the middleweight champions.
And you can only throw so many before you don't feel like.
Fist lands.
That was a good read. Leans back. Very nice. That's landed a lot. That does a lot more damage than it looks.
To the back of the octagon. It's going more kicks from Du Plessis, and Strickland has to bring Dricus.
Punches. And so you saw him doubling up on the feints, and that's what's going to.
Side leg kick for Strickland. And then he landed a leg kick there. But just
because Sean Strickland's leaning back now, Strickland's hips are there.
To land the left hook because Strickland leans back. And Strickland just checked the inside kick with the back leg. That's rare.
Spot on left hand again out of range. Body shots are both there though.
High. He doesn't really guard his body too much.
The head move.
Good right hand for Du Plessis.
He's getting close.
Dricus is getting much closer with that overhand.
Face some of the best strikers. So
that one
he
landed.
knows with this.
Eric Nixick in the Extreme Couture corner.
The high crotch. Cracked him down, put him down. Left hook of Du Plessis. Cut shot.
Took that single leg shot from there, DC. Bone.
And Du Plessis' left eye now.
That was a much better round by Du Plessis in round 2.
Deep breath for me, sir.
Kijk, luister voor mij.
Listen to me.
Ja, kijk. Als ik wil je 4 doen inleggen.
Give me a 5 and a 9.
13 is moeilijk, want die is te voor.
Career had only been taken down one time, 3 takedowns. Could become a real problem. Was caught telling Sean Strickland it is time to turn up.
The one thing that's way different, he's forced to throw body kicks or high kicks. It's the third. Strickland's not giving him the kicks. He's not blitzing, so it's harder for him to.
Splits the guard of Du Plessis. Du Plessis in perpetual forward motion.
Great job not staying on the back plan. Consistently attack. You have to do this to Strickland. If you let Strickland start moving forward.
He is constantly the one that's advancing to be the one that dictated. He has not allowed for that. As the fight is going on, he's doing much better.
And certainly a lot of his constantly throwing different spinning back fist 5 or 6 times tonight. Landed one of them.
Double jab sometimes if you're Strickland. Dricus will try to overwhelm you with activity. But Dricus is constantly just putting something out there.
Cards, remember, it's going to be about damage, and right now, Du Plessis' face.
Drops down and lands a left hand. Give credit for the damage sustained in that round, and might. What if that round, it's not scored perpetually as the fight goes on, you know? As we come up on about a minute to go, round 3.
Finding as much, there it is. Strickland put 2 jabs on it.
Yeah, he's getting closer and closer.
The fight gets longer because naturally you getting fixed.
Yeah.
His cardio looks fantastic.
It really dismissive of that as this 4th round for the first time as an MMA pro here in his 20s. It did appear as though
I don't like that round. You know what I mean? Stick and lead the dance. Don't forget about your teeth. That was money in the bank. Hey, This is where we start looking at guard, find downstairs, hook around the hand.
On the minutes, I want a takedown. If you have to, pull him. Pull him for a takedown.
Arrived at the championship rounds, the Du Plessis corner would suggest otherwise, but Du Plessis presents itself.
And, you know, get up. They think that he can actually drown Dricus.
Pace with just jabbing and letting the days. And in the second 2 rounds, we'll see if he can keep the pace up.
I heard Nixick say, I don't like that round.
Yeah.
He did not like him.
I thought it might have been the right hand prior, but you could be right.
That combo.
Oh.
In round 4 for Strickland. Strickland doubling up. Switching up his stances constantly, coming up on 3.
Harder to hit him with the big shots because it's always a different. People talk about head off the center line and it makes things look crazy, and then he goes for these.
A lot of blood coming from the eye of the champion.
Pretty beat up in the face.
And for Du Plessis. Advertised.
Nice right hand.
Yep.
The head kick got through.
And now the right hand down, because that cut seems to be in a very bad place.
Beautiful.
He is so strong. More technical wrestling opposed to just trying to bull you over.
This again shows you how good DDP actually is. It opens up the takedowns. He gets your respect on the feet and then does stuff.
Strickland's got to attack the hands if he wants to get to your feet. 1 minute left.
Rounds. Du Plessis loads.
Great check. Nice. He's wanted because DDP's kept him on his heels.
Give him a second. Give him a second. Rob, we're listening good. I need this round out of it, Sean. Well, look at me. Save nothing for the swim hole pace. Don't let him inside. Do not let him inside. When fucker, let's go.
Take like a breath.
Well, perhaps the South Africans are starting to sense that. And final round. Ultra, the official electric trimmer of UFC. Visit manscaped.com.
And I'm thinking so that your striking can open up and vice versa, and that's made a difference to keep Strickland guessing.
The first round was 4. That has allowed him to possibly be up 3.
Very plausible. Certainly a big 4th.
2-2 or 3-1 for Du Plessis. Fought in Australia. In Australia, he was on.
1-2 from Du Plessis, who appears to have turned the crowd festivities intently. Nice leg kick low by Du Plessis.
But it's landing right with the top of the foot.
Strickland could come down to the final 3 minutes.
Sean Strickland is trying to give it to him right now. He is.
Fight.
Strickland jabs his way forward.
Back on those teep kicks at all either the way his coach wanted. And those teep.
Oh, a couple big right hands from Strickland.
Fight.
The cardio of Still Knox will acknowledge round 5 of a world title fight. And even if partially blocked, a big right hand for Strickland, who jab for Strickland lands flush. Body kick by Du Plessis. Final minute.
Awesome technical battle from these champions.
On the range again, round 5.
The right hand right.
Well, the forecast, a standing ovation into UFC Middleweight Championship. That was 5 rounds. I think he's proud. Oh, Jarek Nixick. Sean Strickland in 5th round, and there is one of the many watch party. What a
early in the fight, it was the jab of Sean Strickland that really went on. He was able to land a lot of takedowns. We have not seen he goes to the body here on one of his blitzes from the challenger. A big hand right as we get to the end of the 5th round.